Hi guys, this is your boy Hussein on the No Junk Channel show. Today we're going to talk about the completion process and we're going to focus on step one of the process, yeah? Basically, how to build a safe haven. And those of you who are not familiar with the completion process, basically is a method devised by Till Swan, designed to heal and eradicate any deep traumas. Those of you who know the works of Till Swan, I don't need to go into it. You know she's the real deal. So basically, I'm gonna read from her book, word to word, the whole transcript that she's put in there about how to build and construct a safe haven. And so that step is important. You got to do that before you start the whole process. You build a safe haven, and then every time you do this, the completion process, when you're dealing with each trauma, you don't have to do step one. You just go into step two. Yeah. So I'm gonna read out the meditation, and you can close your eyes, or lie down, or sit down and relax, and press play, and you can build your safe haven. So this is the purpose of this vlog today, is that I'm gonna give you the opportunity to meditate and construct your safe haven by just sitting down and closing your eyes, because it's quite difficult to keep your eyes open and read and build a safe haven. It's quite difficult. It's good if someone reads it out to you and guide you through the whole construction of the haven. So that's what we're going to do today. So guys, hold tight, get ready, and let's do it. Oh yeah, another thing I want to say, at the moment I'm completely doing CP sessions and parts of work sessions, guide you through the whole session completely free of charge. Whoever wants sessions for CP or or for parts work, holler at me, leave a message, leave a comment, or holler at me through Facebook Messenger. Okay, so that's something for you to think about as well. Right, creating your safe haven, guided meditation. As you take this first step in the completion process, begin by making yourself as comfortable as possible, either sitting in a chair or lying flat on the bed or on the floor. Gently close your eyes. Allow the weight of your body to settle down towards the earth. Take a few deep breaths and let go a little bit more on each exhale. Now allow your breath to settle and find its own natural rhythm. If you notice the body or the mind tensing around your experience, gently let go again without judgment. And now imagine that you are walking along a path and you are inexplicably drawn along this path. It is leading you to your own sanctuary, where you can always come to experience peace and safety. Look down at your feet. What kind of path are you walking on? What is it made of? Is it made of stone or wood? Is it a pathway that leads to another galaxy or dimension? Perhaps it has been specifically made out of some other material that is not known yet to this world. Is it strewn with something, such as flower petals or shells? Is the path narrow or wide? See and feel this path in your mind. As you continue to walk along the path, breathe freely and easily. Sense your anxieties and stresses and pressures fade away. They are unable to follow you here. Up ahead, you notice a secret entryway that only you can see. The entryway is the door leading to your very own safe haven. How is this entryway concealed? Perhaps it is a wooden door covered in ivy. Perhaps it is a portal that opens and closes when you say a magic word. Maybe it's a cave entrance that appears in the snow. Imagine or sense this unique secret entry revealing itself only to you as you approach it. Then walk through the entryway. As your eyes adjust to the light, you realize that you are now walking or being pulled through a secret tunnel or portal. What does this tunnel look like? Is it a wormhole in space? Is it a cave in the ocean? Is it a tunnel made of dirt and stones? What do the tunnel walls look like? Are they covered with beautiful exotic flowers? Is the tunnel made of metal or some other man-made material? Is the tunnel made of swirling energy? Just experience the sacred tunnel that leads you to your own safe and sacred place. You continue to walk through the tunnel, and suddenly you see your perfect sanctuary for the very first time. You step into it, and you can hear or feel or see the tunnel close behind you so that no one may follow. In a space that is created by the mind, there are no limits whatsoever. this place can be as real or as imagined as your soul wants it to be. This place could be like a place that is found on Earth, or like a place found in a science fiction novel. As your safe haven is revealed to you, you may see that you are outside in the mountains or a beach, or perhaps you're inside a soap bubble, a flower, or a geode floating through space, looking back at the Earth. You may be in a forest, or in a coral reef under the ocean waves, or in the billowy clouds. Your safe haven might even be another dimension, on another galaxy or planet. This is the place that makes you feel the most at ease, the safest and the freest. Now look around you. What can you see? Are there birds or trees here? Are there fish or other animals? If you are outside, what is the weather like here? Spend some time noticing all the things that you can see in the safe haven. What can you hear in the safe haven? The wind rustling, the leaves in the trees, a beautiful song, the sound of waves crashing, or maybe the sound of absolute silence. Spend a moment noticing the sounds that fill your safe haven. What can you smell here? Can you smell the ocean foam, or the dampness of the soil? Can you smell the scent of bread or cookies baking in the oven? Can you smell the scent of summer rain? Or is it an out-of-world smell that you have never smelled before? Spend a moment noticing the smells that linger in the air in your safe haven. Now, you are going to create a house or dwelling in the safe haven. Since you are the designer and builder of your safe haven, you get to decide exactly how you want it to be. You may design a palace or a tree house or a monastery or even a simple rustic cabin. Inside this place are beds where your child self can choose to lie down and rest or sleep. The beds can be ordinary beds or they can be nests or forts. Design whatever bed feels the most inviting to you. You can make this house and the beds in it out of anything you wish, real or imagined. If you have built rooms, are there windows in the rooms? What can you see out of them? If you wish, you can decorate the safe haven, both inside and out. Perhaps you would like to leave it simple and natural. Perhaps you would like to adorn your safe haven with rays of light or flowers or special rocks or crystals or shells. Perhaps there are hang-woven rugs should you wish to lie down. What material have you chosen? Who made them? Choose the decorations you love. Now, somewhere in the safe haven, see a water feature. This might be an ocean or a fountain, a stream or a lake. It may be a bathtub, a hot tub or shower. And imagine that this water is special water. It's magic water. Anything that touches it instantly is healed. See the water shimmering and sparkling in the light. What color is the water? Is it clear, opaque, or transparent? Maybe it's turquoise or purple or gold. This is going to be where you bathe and heal your child self as she comes to the safe haven. Now imagine that in your safe haven there is a kind and loving being or person who's strong enough to assist you and tend to you this safe haven. Your safe haven is where this being or person lives. This support figure is a being or person who is transparent, and he or she is able to calmly and lovingly assist with anything he or she may come across. This is your own personal helper. Who is this person or being? Is it a character from a novel you once read? Is it an imagined person? Is it a person you admire, such as Jesus or Buddha? Is it someone you know and trust, as a grandmother who passed away? Is it an angel or a benevolent extraterrestrial being? Or maybe a favorite superhero? What is his name or her name? Spend some time acquainting yourself with this special being. Know that this being that lives in your safe haven will be there for you anytime you want or need. Breathe freely and easily. Look about your peaceful safe haven and see if there is anything else that you wish to add. For example, maybe you would like to add animals, real ones or fantasy animals. Just take a moment to decide what would make this safe haven feel even more perfect to you and add it to the scene. Now imagine that in this peaceful space there is somewhere for you to sit or lie down, a place that you could come to sink deeply into relaxation and security. Is it a chair, bed or a hammock? Is it a smooth rock or a throne or the edge of a cliff? What does it look like? What color is it? What material is it made of? Take a seat now in whatever resting place you have designed. No matter where you found yourself resting, feel the tension and stress drain away with the peaceful safety of the sacred place. This is a place you can come to sit and feel at peace anytime you should wish. It's also the place that you sit and hold your childhood self if you should retrieve this child and he simply wants to be held by you or fall asleep in your lap. Spend some time here observing and listening to and smelling and feeling this perfect place. Let your mind make this imagined place as magical and as unbelievably perfect as possible. Whenever you feel ready to rejoin your day-to-day life, imagine yourself slowly standing up and leaving your safe haven. You leave through a door that opens only for you in response to your presence, a signal code, or a special phrase you recite. Whenever you come here, you use your signal or code to gain entry. Take a moment to memorize the special way that you and only you can gain access to the safe haven. Take a moment to memorize the special way that you and only you can gain access to the safe haven. Take a look back at the safe haven, knowing that you can come here anytime you wish. Know that you always feel completely content here and completely safe and stress-free. Know that you can change or add to your peaceful sanctuary at any time. Once your visit to your safe haven is complete, turn back around and walk through the secret doorway, back through the tunnel that opens up once more, and follow the pathway that brought you to this place. Taking a few deep breaths, decide for yourself if you are ready to return. If you are, bring your attention back to the full awareness of your body, lying on the bed or sitting on the chair. Feel yourself being in firm contact with the earth. Tune into the movements of your breath in the body and gradually externalize your awareness, listening to the sounds in the room and feeling the air against your skin. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and re-acclimatize to your real life surroundings. Alright guys, so that's the whole step 1 construction of the haven done. All you got to do now, go to a quiet space, when you're relaxed, sitting down, lying down, and press play and construct the haven through the guided meditation, right? And we're done. And like I said, holler at me, leave a message on Facebook or in the comments and I'll get back to you. If you want a free C-part session or a complete CP session, alright? Let me know. Hope this helps. And you know what, just another thing, if you haven't got the completion process book, get the book from Teal Swan. Honestly, it's an amazing, crazy, amazing, powerful book. Okay, so try and get your hands on it. Take care. Bye.